Hello everybody, this is Helen and this is your 3-card reading of the angel cards for week beginning Monday the 30th of September 2024. This time, I think last time I said 2023, so I won't make that mistake again. Okay, so your first card is this, and it's life purpose. I'll read you the message on the card. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So that might sound a little bit confusing, but the first thing that really stands out for this card is that sometimes we can feel as though your purpose needs to be something that you find great joy in. So we can often feel as though we have to look for our purpose, or we don't really know. You know, you often hear people asking gurus, what's my purpose? But first of all, you need to go within and think, what is it that actually brings you great joy? What really lights you up? What do you love doing? And within that, you will find your purpose. So it could be that you're already, for example, if you are a light worker, healer, or somebody works with body work, or you might even be somebody that's creative. You might love baking or something like that, and you might feel as though that you're not serving a purpose in that, i.e. it's almost like you're doubting that you're fulfilling what it is you came here to do. But within that joy, that you are actually serving your purpose in that moment. So again, what is it you're doing? If you're not fully present in doing of that thing, that creative thing, then you are belittling what it is you're doing. You are feeling as though it's not good enough. You're tending to dismiss the relevance of what it is, the joy that it's actually bringing you. And in so doing, when you infuse that activity or that product with your joy, which you are doing at any given moment in time, whatever emotion or feelings or thoughts you're giving out at one time, you're actually infusing your environment, that creative that creativity, whatever it is that you're creating, you are infusing it with that emotion, with that energy. So make sure that what it is that you are doing, you are fully present. And if it's bringing you joy, then your essence will be captured within that thing that you are creating, or whatever it is that you are doing. So even if you are having a conversation with somebody out on the street, depending on what you're emitting at that time, you know, if you're enjoying life, if you're loving yourself, if you're giving back to yourself, whatever you're infusing at that time, you will be giving to that person or to that relationship. So if you are feeling as though whatever it is that you're doing at any moment in time is not actually fulfilling your service, if you're doubting it, if you're thinking that it's no good, or if you're constantly looking for something other than whatever it is that you're doing at the moment, then you're lowering the frequency, you're lowering that vibration, and you're never actually going to feel joy in your heart. So focus on what it is that you're doing at the time and get really clear about what it is that you love to do, because the main thing initially is that it fills you up. When you're filled up, when you are full of love, when you are filled with joy, by the sheer fact that you're doing something, you're actually providing a service at any given moment in time. So we'll move on to the next card. And also, before we do, when you're doing that, you are attracting in, by the law of attraction, you are attracting in those circumstances, those people, those situations that actually help you to see or to find your purpose. You're drawing in those things that bring great joy to you. However, if you're constantly dismissing it, or you're seeking something else, or you're not present, then your life might be looking a little bit confused, a little bit haphazard. So maybe just go back to basics initially. Have a look, have a feel what's in here. What is it you're not feeling about that you're doing? And just focus on the here and now for a while and let things settle. When your thoughts are scattered, your energy's scattered, and so you're attracting all sorts of different things, and life might not feel very good, but it's probably because you're not focused on whatever it is you're doing at any one time. So when you calm, life tends to calm around you. It might not happen straight away, but over time it will. Okay. So this is a very reassuring card. So it's actually telling you there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to you and through you. So again, here it's what signals are you giving out? What are your thoughts? What are you doing? Are you very scattered? The main thing that sticks out here is only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation. If all you're doing is worrying about something, again, everything is energy. So your worries and concerns are energy, they are energetic. And if you are infusing worry and concerns into a conversation, into your environment, into whatever it is you're doing, it's a bit like baking a cake. People always say that depending on how you're feeling at any one time, if you're baking a cake, it can taste lovely if you're really enjoying doing it, if you're very present. But if you're not, then even though it's the same ingredients and you're following the same recipe, it might not taste quite as good. People can sense things. You're adding your energy to it. So listen to what the angels are saying. Trust that all is well, and when you settle, things around you will settle, and then your soul team, your guides, your angels, whoever your guides are, they are working on your behalf and helping things to come to fruition. So there's nothing to worry about. And again, lovely message here, perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So again, if you are constantly thinking, what if, or worrying about the past, or it's a bit like that saying, why worry, it might never happen. If all of that is going on in your head, you're not sure, you're thinking, well, what about this, what about that, you're actually blocking out the little hints and nudges of inspiration that are coming to you. You won't be able to sense them because you're not in that place to sense them or pick up on them. It's not to say or to dismiss anything that's going on in your life or any emotions, But the more you worry or are concerned about things that aren't maybe not actually happening at any moment in time, or you're not present, you're not focusing on something, you're thinking that you could be doing something else or doing something better, it's far more likely that you'll be missing the little golden nuggets that are being placed in front of you. So trust is the key here. Trust that timing is right for you. Allow things to happen, allow flow into your life, and trust that it's sort of like, the old saying of, if you put an order into, you've ordered a book, you've paid for it, that's it, over and done with. You're trusting that all is well and it's going to arrive in a day or two. Similar situation with this. Allow things to just be, okay? It's perfect timing. So I hope this reading finds you well. Take care, everybody, and have a great week.